Yeah, we're back. And it looks like, after reviewing my VOD, I gotta turn my mic gains down just a hair. Hello, yo, yo. I'm pretty sure when it gets into the red, that's considered like a peak. So let me keep it right about there. That seems like a good spot to keep it at. Actually, no, just a hair lower. Okay. Wait, did he? Interesting. Alrighty, let's take a look at our stream here. Okay. Yo, brother. Good luck on Titan's grind. Thank you. Are you the homie that was just talking to me in game? Alright. What, you got a main, max main? I'm mainly a max main player myself. Wait, what? You're like a max skill, like pure kind of guy? I thought you... Yeah, usually people say a main is... Well, a main could be anything, though, I guess, right? It's whatever account you mainly play on, right? What am I doing here? Yeah, I think... Honestly, we did talk about that in the stream yesterday. I don't know if you were here, but... I feel like Zerkers are kind of dead content. You might as well just get the extra 5 defense levels. Alright. Here's the fun part, trying to find a team member. Hey man, if you want to go to Titans, I'm down if you're down. But I mean, it sounds like you finished Titans on 3 accounts, you said, right? So you don't really have an incentive to go there. It's going to be a short stream. Oops. Don't want to do that. Alright. Being that you said you had 3 accounts that you did this on, did you ever go that dry on an amulet? What did I say? What was my KC? Like 147, I think? Looks like I might have to go with a random. So that's my collection log right there. I got super spooned on the Deadeye, and that's about all. I mean, it is the best thing I could have got. In my, well, for what I want. I mean, if I was on a main, I would want the pet more than that. But actually, on a main, I don't even need those scrolls. When I say my main, I got a max main, you know. Cheeky little plug, you know. Oh, you're burning time, people. These people just kind of want to just stand around, I guess. Hey, Hudless, is this why you got the 65 attack? Because the axe is pretty good here? Otherwise, man, I'll be honest, I would never get 65 attack. However, though, I mean, 5 attack levels past 60, 60's relevant, and then you got a good whack weapon. Maybe it's suitable, I don't know. But then, you know, you can use that in the wild, but the wild's dead, and if you're in Bounty Hunter, you get, you know, you could use a stat hammer, and that's clearly better, but it's obviously a big smite if you lose it. Yeah, I could see why it's viable in NH. But, I mean, I guess you could run an Obby Maul or something like that, too, I guess. D-Skim is pretty suitable. I mean, like, well, D-Skim is very cheap, too, right? So, is it 65 attack? Like, that's the same attack level as the, what's that other axe? The one that you use at Caress. I guess there's quite a bit at 65, actually. Although it's not showing the zombie axe. Isn't the one that you use at Caress the 65 requirement? I don't see it. How much are cudgels now? Yeah, where is the whatchamacallit? I could have swore that axe that you use at the Caress is like 65 requirement. I don't know. What is... Bro, like, since when did they get aggroed all the way over here? We didn't charge a prayer before we head out either. Come on, man. Somebody needs to go with me, man. I don't usually have to wait this long. Somebody in chat, come on, pull up. Is this guy muted? Alright. Just maybe that incentivizes them to go with me. Just say I'm streaming it. Oh, wow. Wow, wait a minute here. I don't have my runes. You know what? This person's not even coming in. Ah, what a pain, what a pain. Any day now. Okay, I see. Yeah, like why isn't the leaf blade axe on the thing? It wasn't on the stat thing. Luckily, it's not like an insane run or anything. It's quite a distance, but... Forgot to replenish my range pot. So I guess I could buy that staff, though, right? Somebody suggested I buy it, but I mean, it's like... Yeah, I gotta do it. I'm doing it right now. You're watching it. I didn't want to buy the staff just because I don't feel like staying here too long. I'm just hoping I get the damn scroll. That's all I want is a scroll. Not gonna kill a single one after that. I think this music's a little loud, isn't it? Let me turn it down. This RuneScape song reminds me of another song. I can't think of it. Like a real song. No, why would I be taking chip damage? Man, this beat is exactly like another song I know. I just can't think of the name of it. Da, 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 da. Twin Flames drop down. What are you saying? The price dropped down? I heard it was like when it came out it was 15 mil and now it's like 10. It's not really that much of a drop. And welcome, guys. Welcome Anubis and Abdullah. Oh, crap. Get back. First kill of the day. Let's go. Garbage, as expected. Had I known in the beginning that that staff could cast both spells, I would have probably bought it. In fact, if I solo, I would not need it, but I mean, pretty much. I mean, it would definitely be something I would basically need for solo. Would be a pain if I didn't have it trying to solo. I don't know why I just spam clicked that. Why didn't this actually... I thought I clicked that. Wow, 7.5? Somebody told me last night it was 10. Ha! I'm pretty sure he accidentally grabbed my potato. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. I need it. And I don't get it. On board your world full restore and Remy. My house on board. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're hosting your house. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm gonna really need it though, just because I guess really all I'm doing is going to Ferox and just resetting there. By the time I get back and everything, my spec restores, and even if it didn't, I have a pool in my house. To me, it was kind of weird that they put the spec pool, like the lowest tier one, is the first one you can make. You would think that'd be the highest tier. This is literally the most useful thing. It's the only thing you can't get back via, you know, killing yourself in Clan Wars. Whoa, what is my guy doing? Why did my guy just move there? Why isn't my graph updating? Ah, there's always glitches with... Okay, I see. Oh, man. I swear, it's just how it works. It's like, I get distracted by something, and that thing's always coming out when I get distracted. That was tick perfect, pretty much. Do we even bother with those? I don't know. Come on, dude, I hate that so much. It's like if you gotta clutch it and you just gotta click on it at the last second, it's hard to do the right click thing. So what's everyone up to in the chat? Wow, I'm ranging with the wrong bottom on. Nice. You know, come to think about it, maybe I should leave the side ice, like the ones at this point or beyond, or maybe even up to here. I should just leave that because it blocks off the little things so we don't have to kill them. Okay. I feel like I'm just redundantly doing that. This guy gets it every time. Except for with more accuracy. Dude, I keep on missing my skirt. Or my legs. So you don't have a single scroll? I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad in itself, but if I didn't get spooned Deadeye, I would have actually nothing. Like, it's honestly strange not to have the teleport, if anything. Oh, wow, there it is. I don't even get a collection log? Finally. That's funny, I literally just said that, too. Kind of pointless, because I think this might be the last run for a while now. Well, I think we're going to probably do... I'll do another trip, maybe 2 trips, depending on how long this goes. And then, you know, once the bond runs out, which is going to run out any minute now, I'll probably take a little break from this account. I just don't like to be committed, especially when the weather's nice, and I just don't want to maybe, like, waste members. What do we charge this giant thing with? Spec'd a little too late there. Huh. The key to getting drops, it's like a universal thing. It's always been this way. The key to getting drops is just forget about them. Forget they exist, and you'll just get them. But the more you hyper focus on getting something, you'll never get it. That's just how I feel. Although I never focus on this drop, I will say, I mean, I don't care so much to get this. I just want to get the Mage Scroll and get the hell out of here. That's my goal. Yeah, everyone says they got 5 ammies, they got 12 ammies. Well, now I got 1. Took me 151 KC. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not really even that happy about it. Like, it should be a big deal, but it's like, couldn't that have been the mage scroll? Well, not really, though. I mean, the mage scroll is a lot rarer, but I'm about, I think I'm 131 KC from the mage guy without the scroll. So that's almost double. Well, it looks like we're getting some smooth kills at least. Nope. Not finna. I took his food by accident, I guess. It's hard not to accidentally click on the food. I was going to say, yeah, like, this guy's probably an Iron Man because he's using Karams, but realistically, like, food is not that important here. Like, you don't need good food here. You almost want to bring some crappy food just because you're going to have to drop it anyway. Chip damage is barely a thing here. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you're saying what you're saying about the laws and big bones, but come to think about it, why don't these things drop big bones? Maybe because it would just be a nuisance. Big bones aren't really that, you know, special to begin with. But they're basically just giants. Why not big bones? What am I doing? How long have I been casting for? What the hell am I doing? Plus, I neglected my spec a little bit here. Oh, well, now I have an excuse for picking up his food. At least I'm awake and alert enough to notice, like, you know, that whatever you want to call that on the ground being there. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff blocking your vision. What was your first 99? Oh, my mammy. Damn, looking at the chat, bro. I don't know how people do it. Not much of a streamer, but it can get you into trouble. And you're toast, buddy. Let's go. This is it. Man. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Wait, hold up. Did you say you gotta charge it with laws and bones? If that's true, that's strange. Be nice if this guy can stay for 15 kills. I think I'm capable of doing it. Have yet to have a team member that can do it, though, it seems. Why is everyone having a problem with food, though, of all things? Especially mains and stuff. Not that it really matters. Should be okay, really. I wonder if that means he's loaded up with prayer pots or what. Honestly, I don't think this is going to be a 15 kill trip for me. Just a couple mistakes and you just lose basically 3 food when you miss this portal. This guy's doing a good job of killing these things, at least. I say that as he's going to miss this one. Don't let me get it. Get this guy. Oh, did he get it or no? I think he got it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I shouldn't have killed that. It's dead anyway. What does on PP mean? Well, that was redundant. Man, this guy's done barely any damage to his. I keep on doing that. What's up with that? So I sort of randomly chose the Zaripo for this thing to kill this thing with. A lot of people debated back and forth if Blowpipe was better, but somebody did look up something that determined that this was the best option. Now, what do you guys in the chat think? Do you think Zaripo is the best option? At least maybe it's the best option on a pure, I don't know. You know, it'd actually be kind of interesting. Say you need to... You're struggling to get the 15 kill trip. You might want to actually bring 2 bolt types, one of them being Onyx, because then you can heal instead of take more damage when it gets, you know, to an HP level to where it's not worth proccing. 'Cause, 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 'cause Man. Why did I just use Quick Prayer? So it's 8:17 right now. I'm going to take this stream all the way to 9 p.m. hopefully. Okay, I'll take your hypotenuse. It's too bad. This guy is actually a really decent team member. Probably the best person I've done this with so far. I say it's too bad because I'm not going to be doing this for very long. Yeah, Bolfa could be a good option, but is it a good option on a pure, though? So you're not going to have the set. At that point, you could just use a, what's that thing called again? The bow that you make with the synapse is pretty close to using a Bolfa without the set. So we started this trip at 147 KC. We're at 155, so we're... Well, 156, actually. We're 9 kills, so I gotta get 6 more kills to get this achievement. Seems to be just possible. But he's using piety. That might use up a little bit more prayer, so this might come clutch. Wow. I don't know why I keep killing those. That doesn't even make any sense to do that. Well, I mean, it works. It's gonna work just as well on a Zerk as it is a pure, right? Yeah, scorching bow, correct. I would say like, it might be worth You know, for a lot of people using a Scorching Bow because, you know, a lot of people don't have Song of the Elves done. Pretty sure there's no quest requirements for the what is that quest called? Guthix, while Guthix sleeps items. Well, I think there's a. I think you got to do the quest to wield the amber light. Is that what it's called? I think it's something like that. Ember light, right? All right, what it'll be? Ah, I want it so bad, man. I just want to get it. We're 10 kills deep. It's going to be a very rough clutch to get 15. Can't make any mistakes. If I really planned a trip to get 15, like if I had the right inventory loadout, it would be very, very easy. But, you know, I don't really care so much, honestly. It's like combat achievements, I don't know if they literally do anything for a pure. It would just be like a bragging right thing and, you know, passively get it. Why not passively go for it, you know, if we're going to be killing this anyway. But other than that, it's kind of. There's no real point in it. Hopefully he takes that out. Oh, he didn't take it out in time. No. I think we're done here. One more hit. KC 11. Oh, that's clutch. I feel like that's the second time somebody asked me if I'm okay. Like, like I did something weird. It might be a little surprising to maybe see a pure do this and still keep up with the amount of kills that a main's getting. Possibly. Dude, we only need 4 more kills. I'm seeing the vision right now. Drop the PP. No, do not know. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go. Wow, okay. Oh, I thought that was my drop. Oh no, I'm fucking typing. I hope I don't take it and he needs it. Okay, SGS, that's the play. May not be better in a BGS, but it's good for sustaining. Actually, you know what? I feel like an SGS just keep you here forever. Might have just wasted a little bit of prayer points there. I think we're Gucci, though. I'm always standing on the right square, I swear. Aldridge spec? Yeah. It's debatable which one's better, I feel like. I mean, can Mage really hit that well, though? And if it does hit well in full gear, that's a lot of switches, right? Plus, I don't know. I mean, SGS is a balance of HP, heal, and prayer, so it's hard to say. Bottom line is, if I think... I said AGS, I meant SGS. But anyway, I think it's a good balance to where, like, just SGS alone could keep you here forever. You might just be able to come here with just SGS and just combat potions. That'd be wild. But probably not, though. You're not going to really sustain, like, piety the entire time. Oh, man. Get on the thing, buddy. Get on the thing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, man. Why do we... It seems like we get a different drop every single time, so we can't hold things. Like, what do I even drop? Why do I have a single death rune? That's kind of strange. $47, so we're on 13. We need 2 more KC. I will say, when I'm wide awake and just you know, pretty alert and stuff, this boss is not too bad. But when I get tired and just start zoning out and stuff, it's kind of sucky. I think there is a chance we can maybe get like 20 kills this trip. I've yet to have a team member this good. Plus we got 2 prayer drops. He got at least 1 or 2 prayer drops. Usually people don't bring the SGS either. And that would work out kind of perfect because I don't know if I want to make a second trip. We basically take this trip until like maybe 8:45 at least. I mean, it might go to 9. I didn't really want to stay here too long because I plan on going to somebody's house tonight, so... Fuck. No, it's still... Why? Good thing I caught that. That's it. Man. Ugh. Some guy in the chat told me he killed, I think it was 730 of these to get his Deadeye prayer. Now that's scary because I can't even imagine having to kill 700 of these just to get the mage prayer. That'd be tragic. Yikes. Oh no, please don't tell me you went dry too. Seems like this boss is particularly known for people going dry, it seems. Wow. That was kind of clutch clicking right there. That's how I know I'm kind of alert to notice that fast. That I'm always on the right square, I'm telling you. I feel like that happens 50% of the time at least, where I'm just automatically standing on the right square. There's even been times where I just kind of like randomly click and I happen to land on the right square. There it is. There's the achievement. Wouldn't it be... Oh my god, I pulled a prayer potion on top of that. What was I going to say anyway? I was going to say it'd be kind of crazy if I pulled the scroll right there, but... Man, I think I'm at least due for a crown, man. What's that? I guess a good 7 mil. I mean, I'll take it. It's just nice to be able to see anything, really. Oh, crap. What am I doing? I guess this is where I drink my brew. How did I get Mage Prayer on? Is that like some just random instinct? Hope this guy kills this thing. Wait, why didn't I kill it? What am I doing? Now I'm really tripping. I got the 15 kills and now I'm just kind of zoning out. He's got SGS, so I will end up taking this. How does that work? You need 2 crowns? Is that what it is? I didn't know that. That makes sense though. Like you got like a water crown and then a fire crown. Is that how it works? Haven't done a lot of research on it, honestly. Please spoon it. I noticed they have to give you every single drop to where you don't have inventory. Like literally, now it's finally just because now I have every single drop, it's starting to stack in my inventory instead of drop on the ground. Alright, fire and ice, yeah, that does make more sense. I feel like rapid heal along with the regions bracelets actually kind of a solid idea. It's probably fully compensating for the Ruby Bolt procs. You get double the HP regen from the regen, and then it's twice as fast with the prayer. So 4 times the regen rate. Smacking. I think we're on kill 17, right? Wonder how long this guy usually ends up staying. Was it 161? I told my buddy we got the Emmy at 161. I think it was something like that. Let's go. That would be like messed up if we had it. We got the drop and we like left it on the ground. Other than getting the drop, I feel like this worked out perfectly. We got this really good team member, and it's gonna take us exactly to about 9 o'clock around that area, so we don't have to have them going again, like going back. It's crazy because that prayer pot's still sitting there too. It's kind of funny to think though, like just the bolts I'm firing probably costs more than the loot that we're getting. Well, not even probably. This literally costs money to kill. By the way, guys, is my audio still working? Sometimes it just randomly cuts out. Just gotta ask you guys just to be certain. Kill 18 of the trip. Once again, big fat nothing. I asked this guy, is he good on food or whatever? And when he said 4, I'm like, oh no, that doesn't sound like a lot. But that's probably like almost all the food he started with. I feel like this guy probably has like, he probably came with like 15 prayer pots or something by the looks of it. That's kind of crazy. We basically are going to start a stream from start to finish, and it's just going to consist of one single trip. Yo, mic check. Okay, just had to make sure. Oh, man. Oh, did he pick up that prayer pot? I was just about to grab it. I was gonna ask him, "Hey, do you need this?" But here it is. Oh man. Oh, that's not cool. I guess we're eating our last piece here. Just go for a nice little 20 kill trip, I guess. Man, I wish he's... Bro, I can't kill those things. I can't kill that, buddy. You're getting me killed. I almost gotta stop hitting these ruby bolts. Woo! Last kill, 20 kill trip. Oh, we had to get freaking stupid prayer pots. Wow. That's a 20 kill trip. If we didn't make a couple minor mistakes, we could have lasted if we had a little bit more food. Technically, we could have gone all out, but we had basic supplies. Technically, we could have done like purple sweets or more brews or other things like onyx bolts, but I mean, for a non-sweat trip on a pure 20 kills isn't too bad. Wait a minute. Okay, we don't want that in there. Wow, that's honestly kind of substantial for a trip at this at Royal Titans to make 550K without getting like a signature. Well, I guess we're done here. Gonna take a little break and probably bond the account at a later time. Sorry, I should have took. So, guess the last thing to do before I completely leave the stream here. Let me rouse my house glory. I don't want to end up keeping my Zarite bow and my Anguish on this account and then losing membership and then having to sell it to transfer it. Man, that's wild, though. 2 amulets in one trip after going 161 dry. I don't think it was 161, actually, now that I think of it. Wait, what was that? Sure taking its time hopping. What is going on? Am I DCing? Dude. My other account's literally stuck hopping. That took 15 seconds to hop. It's telling me a nest spawn, I swear. Am I tripping? Like it's like I'm cutting wood or something? Like I'm pretty sure it said that, but anyway. Let's just see if I actually ran out of membership. I'll give it like a 50-50 odds. I still got membership. Well, it's not gonna last till tomorrow. Like, you know, for another trip, but oh well. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Oh, Jaw, you've been in here the whole time. Sweet, bro. Yeah, that was a great trip. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you're still in here, but it's not usually been me that had to leave early. It's literally a bunch of mains and stuff that haven't been able to kick it for too long in the boss. So it's kind of cool that you helped me out with that achievement, which you know, above and beyond too. We hit 20, and that was just, I feel like that was just casual, right? Like, we could have done other things. I could have brought maybe a couple more brews. Like I said, all the other little bells and whistles, you know, Onyx bolts if I want to go all out, purple sweets. But we didn't have to do all that, and we still got 20, which is solid. You got to imagine though, like, you know, like what, more than half, maybe 2/3 of the damage I took was from the bolts. Maybe that was 3/4 of the damage was the ruby bolts hitting me, but yeah. All right, guys. Anyone new in here? Maybe you want to drop a follow, subscribe, and there's a little donate button too. But yeah, let's not talk about that. All right, we're having an early stream. We're ending early, going out, hanging out with some friends. It's been a while since I went out, so later.